Hi guys, it's me, and today I'm going to read for you chapter 7 of Teddy Robinson's stories. Teddy Robinson is brave. One day, Teddy Robinson woke up in the morning feeling very brave and jolly. Even before Deborah was awake, he began singing a little song, telling himself all about how brave he was. It went like this. Jolly brave me, the bravest bear you ever did see, as brave as a lion or tiger could be, as brave as a dragon. Oh, jolly brave me. And by the time Deborah woke up, he was beginning to think he was quite the bravest bear in the whole world. Whatever is all this shouting and puffing and blowing? Asked Deborah and opening her eyes sleepily. Me fighting a dragon, said Teddy Robinson, puffing out his chest. Bang, 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 you're dead, sang the brave bear on the bed. The dragon trembled, sobbed, and sighed. Oh, save my life, he cried and died. You see, I killed him, said Teddy Robinson, but I don't see any dragon, said Deborah. No, he's gone now, said Teddy Robinson. Shall we get up? It's quite safe. Halfway through the morning, the phone bell rang. Mommy was so busy, so Deborah lifted the receiver. But before she had time to say, "Hello," Teddy Robinson said, "I'll take it. It may be someone ringing to ask me to fight a dragon." And he said, "Hello," in a deep, brave growl. "Hello," said Daddy's voice. "That's Teddy Robinson, isn't it? How are you?" "I'm better, thank you," said Teddy Robinson. "Oh, I didn't know you'd been ill," said Daddy. "I haven't," said Teddy Robinson. "Then how can you be better?" "I'm not better than ill," said Teddy Robinson. "I'm better than better." "I see," said Daddy. "Now, will you tell Mommy I shall be back earlier today? And listen, I have a plan. This isn't really me talking," said Teddy Robinson. "It's Deborah, did you know?" "I guess it might be," said Daddy. "But it's you I want to talk to. How would you like to meet me for tea at Black's farm and bring Deborah too, of course?" "Will there be a dragon there?" asked Teddy Robinson. "A what?" said Daddy. Deborah pushed Teddy Robinson's nose away and from the phone and talked to Daddy herself. "Oh, yes," she said. "It would be lovely. Hold on and I'll fetch Mommy." When Mommy had finished talking to Daddy and deciding where they should meet, she said, "Won't that be nice? It's a long while since we had a walk in the country." "Will you like it, Teddy Robinson?" asked Deborah. "I'm just wondering," said Teddy Robinson. "A walk in the country seems rather a soppy way for a big brave bear to spend the afternoon." "Nonsense," said Deborah. "Daddy is much bigger and braver than you. He doesn't think so." "Shall I ask Andrew to come with us?" "No, if he brings Spotty," said Teddy Robinson. "No," said Deborah. "We'll ask him to bring someone else instead." Andrew said he would like to come and he would bring his clockwork mouse, who was small and easy to carry. "A walk in the country will do her good," said Andrew. "She had rather a fright yesterday with a cat who thought she was real and chased her under the sofa." So after dinner they all set off. Deborah and Andrew were excited to be going into the country. Teddy Robinson was still feeling very jolly and big and brave, but Mouse was a little trembly. She had really had quite a fright with the cat the day before. "Are you sure we shan't run into danger?" she kept asking. "Don't you worry," said Teddy Robinson. "I'm quite brave enough for two of us, and I'll look after you. There's no need to worry while you are with me." "Thank you," said Mouse. "I'm sure I shall be quite safe with such a big brave bear as you. I was only thinking, suppose it should thunder?" "Well, what if it did?" said Teddy Robinson. "I shouldn't mind. I love thunder." "Oh, what if we should meet some cows?" said Mouse. "Well, what if we did?" said Teddy Robinson. "I aren't frightened of cows. I should just walk briefly past and stare at them fiercely. He began singing, 3 cheers for me, or for jolly brave me. Oh, what a jolly brave bear I be! Mouse said, hip hip hooray, 3 times over in a high, quavering voice. Then she said, oh, yes, certainly. And I know how brave you are. A fly settled on your nose while you were singing, and you never even blinked. Pooh, that's nothing, said Teddy Robinson. I killed a dragon before breakfast. Whatever is Teddy Robinson talking about? Said Andrew to Deborah. What's the matter with him today? I really don't know, said Deborah. He woke up like that, and I'm afraid he's showing off. When they got out into the open country, Mouse and Teddy Robinson were put into Mummy's basket so that Andrew and Deborah could run about freely. They had a lovely time, but soon a large black cloud came up, and there was a low rumbling noise in the distance. Oh, said Mouse, I'm sure there's thunder. Are you frightened of thunder, Teddy Robinson? What, me? I should hope not, said Teddy Robinson. There was another low rumble. No, I hope not, yes. Yes, I very much hope not. Deborah and Andrew came running up, saying, look at that big black cloud. Yes, said Mommy, I don't much like the look of it. Deborah, said Teddy Robinson, are you frightened of thunder? Mommy, said Deborah, are you? No, said Mommy, but I think we ought to get under cover as soon as possible. Deborah turned to Teddy Robinson. Not much, she said, but we ought to get under cover as soon as possible. Teddy Robinson turned to Mouse. No, I aren't frightened of thunder, he said, but I've decided we ought to get under cover as soon as possible. Then they all began to run. It wasn't a very bad storm, and it hardly rained at all, but Mommy thought they had better hurry. We will take a shortcut through this field, she said. Oh, yeah, said Mouse, but there are cows in that field. You like cows, Teddy Robinson? Oh, yes, said Teddy Robinson. I think I'd like cows. I'll just find out, Deborah. Do you like cows? Mommy, said Deborah, you like cows? Oh, yes, said Mommy, of course I do. They are dear, gentle animals, and they give us milk. Don't you like them? Oh, yes, said Deborah. I like them too, don't you, Teddy Robinson? Oh, yes, said Teddy Robinson. I like them very much. At least, I hope I do. He turned to Mouse. Of course I like cows, he said. I'd forgotten for the minute how much I like them. They give us dear, gentle milk. Don't you like them? Yes, I do, if you do, said Mouse. Oh, I love cows, said Teddy Robinson. So do I, said Deborah. So do I, said Mouse in a high, trembly voice. But I think, said Teddy Robinson, I think it would be kinder if we all went round the field instead of walking through it. We don't want to disturb the poor dear cows, do we? Oh, no, we don't want to disturb them, said Deborah. Let's go round by the hedge, then we can look for blackberries. Please, Mom, let's go round by the hedge. So they all hurried round the edge of the field, much too quickly to look for blackberries, until they came to the gate on the other side. The cows watched them pass. I didn't see you staring at them fiercely, said Mouse to Teddy Robinson as they went through into the lane. How could I? There wasn't time with everyone running so fast, said Teddy Robinson. They crossed a lane, and there on the far side of another field they saw Black's farm. Come along, said Mommy. We'll climb over the gate and cut across this field. I expect Daddy will be waiting. Halfway across the field, a cow that they hadn't seen rose from his knees and came walking towards them. Away, said Mouse. Run! The cow began galloping. Oh dear, said Teddy Robinson. Why did you tell it to run? It's all right, said Mommy. There's nothing to be frightened of. But Deborah said, Run, Mommy. And Andrew said, Yes, let's run. And before they had time to think about it, they were all running as fast as they could. Mouse and Teddy Robinson bounced up and down inside the blanket until they were quite out of breath, and then all of a sudden a dreadful thing happened. Teddy Robinson bounced so high that he never came down in the blanket's basket at all. He came down in the grass, and there were Mommy and Deborah and Andrew, still running farther and farther away from him towards the gate on the other side of the field, and the cow was coming nearer and nearer, puffing and galloping and snorting through his snow. Poor Teddy Robinson, he couldn't do anything but just lie there and wait for it. He had forgotten all about how to be brave. And to think it was only this morning I killed the dragon, he said to himself. Or did I? Perhaps it was only a pretend dragon after all. Yes, I know. Yes, now I come to think of it, I'm sure it was only a pretend dragon, but this is a terribly real cow. I can feel its hooves shaking the ground. Oh my goodness, here it comes. The cow came stuttering it up, then bent its head down and sniffed at Teddy Robinson. Please don't wait, said Teddy Robinson. Eat me now and get it over. Moo, said the cow. Must I? Don't you want to? Said Teddy Robinson. I thought that was what you were coming for. No, said the cow. I was only coming to see who you were. Moo, what a funny little cow you are. I never saw a cow like you before. I'm not a cow, said Teddy Robinson. I'm a middling-sized teddy bear. Why are you looking at me with your eyes crossed? Said the cow. I'm not. I'm staring at you fiercely. Moo, said the cow. I shouldn't. If I were you, the wind might change and they might get stuck. Why don't you say moo? Said Teddy Robinson. Because I'm a country cow. Only storybook cows say moo, not real cows. Fancy that, said Teddy Robinson. And are you fierce? Terribly fierce, said the cow. Teddy Robinson trembled all over again. Yes, said the cow. Eat grass and lie in the sun and look at the buttercups. I don't call that very fierce, said Teddy Robinson. Well, I'm sorry, said the cow, but that's all the fierce I know how to be. I told you, I'm a country cow. I'm only used to a quiet life. Well, thank goodness for that, said Teddy Robinson. Now tell me about life in the country. Moo, said the cow. It's very quiet indeed. Listen to it. Teddy Robinson listened, and all he could hear was the sound of the grasses rustling in the breeze, and the cow breathing gently through the snow. Yes, he said, it is very quiet, very quiet, very. And a moment later, he was asleep. It seemed hours later that Farmer Black found him in the field, and he was taken into the farmhouse. And there were Deborah and Daddy and Mommy and Andrew and Mouse all waiting for him. And oh, terribly glad to see him again. Oh dear, Teddy Robinson, cried Deborah. I am so glad you're not lost, and what a brave bear you are. I'm sorry I said you were showing off. Yes, he's really brave, said Andrew to Daddy. We all ran away, and only Teddy Robinson was brave enough to face the cow all by himself and staring at him fiercely, squeaked Mouse. And then Daddy set Teddy Robinson out to have a medal, and he made one of a silver milk bottle top, and Deborah pinned it onto his braces, and everyone said, 3 cheers for Teddy Robinson, our best big brave brown bear. And that is the end of the story about how Teddy Robinson was brave. Thanks for listening to my story, guys. Goodbye.